Hello everybody, how are you all doing? It's Andrea. Hope you're all doing. I hope it's been nice and sunny wherever you've been today. It's been nice and sunny here. I've been doing a stress series, so I want to help you understand how stress is processed in your body and what happens to the stress and how it can drive up your symptoms in perimenopause and can cause problems all over your body. It can cause a snowball effect on your body. So this is my second video and I want to talk about blood sugar balancing in this video and your how your body controls blood sugar levels and causing insulin resistance. You've probably heard of insulin resistance. It's yeah. So I just want to explain that and how it can affect your blood sugar levels. Stress over long periods of time. Talking about stress that's happening over a lot of years, a long periods of time. It can go unnoticed. It can really go unnoticed, can insulin resistance, because of it can cause lots of different symptoms. And so what happens when you have lots of stress in your life? And stresses can be diet stress, eating bad diet for a long time, exercise stress, not doing enough and not doing too much exercise, not getting enough sleep, your lifestyle stress, toxins in your life, if you've got lots of gut issues, what else? Mindset stress is a big one. If you've got fear and anxiety, anger, you're holding lots of anger in your body, that can really drive up stress levels as well. So there's loads of different types of stresses. And so what happens is, my first video talked about how your body processes stress, but your adrenal glands will release the cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone that's released. And then what happens is a lot of body processes will be shut down to cope with stress. So you're not going to be digesting your food very well. You can't reproduce, so you'll have problems with fertility. You can have problems with your periods because your hormones are not being made properly. So you can see how some of these can affect perimenopause when your hormones aren't being made properly and your hormone levels are going up and down, up and down. Some of the symptoms that you can be with insulin resistance, some of the symptoms can be really being cranky, like period problems, digestive problems, you're craving sugar all the time, you're hungry all the time, you're wanting to eat a lot more, and you're craving lots of carbohydrates, bad carbohydrates. I'm not just saying carbohydrates are not all bad. The sugary foods, the biscuits, the cakes, the chocolates. You just want to eat all these things all the time because you're just hungry more, because you've got brain fog as well. Can you see how some of these symptoms are related to perimenopause? Brain fog, all these things. Because what's happening is you've got, under stress, your body will release sugar into your blood. Your body wants to have sugar in your blood all the time because it needs lots of energy to cope with the stress. So what it will do is to control blood sugar, I want to explain first of all, to control your blood sugar levels, you have what's called insulin, and your pancreas will release insulin because you need a carrier to carry that sugar around your body to your cells and your muscles and your liver, because your liver stores sugar as well. So you have to have a carrier in your blood, and that is insulin. And so that's what happens normally. You get sugar in your blood, and then insulin is secreted from your pancreas to take that sugar around your body where it's needed. So what happens under times of stress, under high amounts of stress, your body will instruct insulin to limit the sugar that's going into your cells because it needs it for energy, and it will instruct your liver to release that sugar into your blood because it needs it to cope with stress. You need that energy to cope with the stress. So this is how you can be you're feeling more tired and brain fog, because your cells are being starved of sugar because it's needed to cope with the stress. So this is why you want to eat all the time, and you're craving carbs all the time. And over time, as this continues, the breakdown, you can have a communication breakdown in your body of insulin and blood sugar, because your pancreas is having to secrete high amounts of insulin all the time to cope with this blood sugar. And this is how insulin resistance can be created, because of the communication breakdown in your body of the insulin and getting in sugar into your cells. And your cells are going to shut down that, listening to the sound of insulin to get that sugar into your cells as well. So it can be a vicious cycle that just you can just be going around in this, stuck in this stress cycle and this insulin resistance cycle, and creating, and cortisol drives up, like cortisol will drive up the belly fat, the stress hormone cortisol, and this can just can snowball out of control, and it can be quite confusing. And this can be going on for a number of years, and you could be associating a lot of this with you could be going to the doctors and saying, oh, I can't sleep properly, oh, I'm just really cranky and irritable, and it can go unnoticed. Insulin resistance can go unnoticed for a long time and not. So you want to try and get to grips with the insulin resistance. This is what I help women with all the time. I've got my perimenopause class, which I'm opening up in another week or so. I'm going to be opening it up to, I can take 10 women to help them with this process, help them find out what is driving the stress, what is driving up the perimenopause symptoms, with diet, your exercise. I look at your mindset, your lifestyle. I will help you with any tests that I think that you need to have. You may be mineral deficient, you may have some gut issues that's driving up the stress, causing the problems. And I can take 10 women on the perimenopause class every month, and the class will be opening up in a couple of weeks. I'll be opening it up. You can get on the wait list now. All you have to do is just click on the link below and you get all the details about the perimenopause class, and you get one-to-one with me, because I can only take 10 women. I want to make sure that you get enough of my time to help you to control a lot of the things that's driving your stress and a lot of the things that's driving your perimenopause symptoms, and menopause symptoms as well. And when I'm in menopause, I can help you in menopause. So once you get on the wait list, because when you're on the wait list, you're going to get a special offer from me. Only the women on the wait list will get the special offer, and you'll also get emails, regular emails into your inbox, telling you more about your perimenopause and your menopause symptoms and what happens during this time for women. So I'm looking forward to getting to know you. If you want to jump on the wait list and get involved in my perimenopause class. For the rest of this year, I'm going to be running it every month, and like I say, I can take 10 women maximum. So you'll get my time, and I can, you get a call with me to draw up a plan for you. You get invited to a private group. We can all talk together and on a calls. I can do questions and answers with you. So thanks for watching today. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and look out for more videos, because I'm going to be doing more videos about stress, talking more about adrenal glands and gut health around stress as well over the next couple of days. So I hope that you found this helpful, to just tell you a bit more about insulin resistance and how that's created with stress. So yeah, thanks for watching, sending you lots of love, take care of yourself, see you later.